Hi folks, this is a follow-up video on the Schuberth helmet that I purchased. In my last video I said that the Schuberth was noisier than my HJC. So there's been a few other problems with the Schuberth. So what I did notice after my first trip out was a big stone chip on the underside down here, and another one over here and another one there. So I'd only done 35 miles, so I called up the shop and said, I've got all these stone chips over it, and they said, oh yeah, we know about those. There was an issue in the factory with some of them. They didn't know which ones were affected, and consequently they were just waiting for people to phone up and sort of complain. So that was the first issue. I then noticed on the back, this is a new helmet by the way, I've had it replaced, down here there was a massive sort of missing bit of paint there as well, with the old helmet. And then I started my tour. We were going to Scotland, and everything was going fine. They said I could bring the helmet back and they'd replace the chin part and the back piece when I'd returned it after our trip. But halfway through the trip, the visor refused to shut properly. So I was riding along with the visor slightly open at the bottom, creating all sorts of whistling road noises, and it was pretty horrible. And actually we had to cut short our trip because it just would not close. And I think the problem was, you probably might not be able to see it, but there's a couple of plastic things here that there's a clip that's got to go over there. But anyway, for whatever reason that stopped working. Anyway, the shop replaced it, and I've done quite a few hundred miles on it now. I'm kind of torn with the wind noise. I think maybe it's just a different tone of noise to the HJC, but I can definitely hear the music from the helmet better than the HJC at higher speeds. So I guess on that count I was probably incorrect. Overall, it's a good helmet. It fits nice and snug, fits a lot better than the HJC because that was too big for me anyway. I like the style of it. It goes well with my black suit. So yeah, apart from obviously the initial helmet, which is obviously a Friday afternoon helmet, I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, we'll see how we last, and hopefully the screen problems or the visor problems won't rear their ugly heads again. So there you go, quick update for you on the helmet issue.